Hello everyone, Aviation Cadet Sabir Shah for my channel Aviation Cadet 9936. Today I will talk about another tragic accident of F7 aircraft flying for Bangladesh Air Force, and it crashed on the densely populated area, and there are casualties on ground. So far, about 21 children have been declared dead, and more than 150 are injured. So this is an airfield near the school, and the airbase is located in Jalal Shah Airport. And so unfortunate, it was Flight Lieutenant Tokir's first solo on F7, and she got crashed. But mind you that these aircrafts are equipped with Martin Victim seats, and Flight Lieutenant Tokir had all the chances to eject the aircraft, but he didn't. He wanted to go for the minimal damage on the ground, and he did manage to, I would say, land crash in a two-story building. There were many tall buildings around it, and it happened very quickly because he was on, he just took off from runway 14 and on upwind. Once he was turning into the first crosswind, that's where something happened, and I think he went down. Because F7s, they fly a rectangular circle with 5 legs, upwind, going opposite to the landing direction, then turning into crosswind, and turning into the second crosswind, then downwind, and then finals, and then the landing. So very tragic accident, of course, but Bangladesh Air Force is pretty, in flight safety terms, is doing very well. Although they have old aircrafts, F7 is very old Chinese aircraft. Actually, what I want to mention is Indian media, they were trying to project that a Chinese fighter aircraft has been crashed and 21 on the ground have been dead. Come on, man. I mean, once you were presenting your own Air India aircraft, airplane crash, you were telling that, oh, something happened to the aircraft and airplane, not even mention about the death toll on the ground of those poor doctors and the poor children. So air crashes should be taken equally. So the same standards should be applied on them as well. That's what I want to say. But Indian media has been crying, projecting that made in China aircraft has been done. F7 is actually MiG-21. MiG-21, the Russian, India has the MiG-21 Bison. And the crashes, I mean, 200 pilots have been killed. And there have been over 400 fatal crashes of this aircraft, where the pilot either have been totally disabled or got killed. There's 200 pilots killed and over 1,000 injuries in all these 400 or 500 aircrafts from 1990 onwards. But Bangladesh Air Force from 1992 onwards till 2025, till today's accident, had odd 35 accidents. That's one a year. In F7s, only 7. While India, 400 F7s. I mean, MiG-21 is F7. F7 is an upgraded version of MiG-21. And in India, those MiG-21s are called flying coffins because they are flying coffins, because no upgrade has been done on them. And Indian engineers, I don't know what they do, but Bangladesh Air Force has kept a good record. And so unfortunate that a pilot flying solo gets down. I have an experience of working with the Bangladeshi cadets back in my times when I was in Pakistan Air Force, and we had 3 Bangladeshi cadets. Two of them were from engineering. They were doing aeronautical engineering in Pakistan back then in 1993, 94, 95, 96, 97. And one of them was a pilot, Sir Mamoon Rashid from 96 GDP. He just passed away a couple of months ago. May his soul rest in peace. I mean, we love the guy, very jolly. So we had interaction with Bangladeshi cadets back then as well. Pakistan used to train Bangladeshis and Jordanians, and we had I think Uzbek. And now I forgot if it was Uzbek or Tajiks or one of the stands after Soviet Union disintegrated. So we had about 18, 19 cadets from those. I totally forgot, really. Azerbaijan, maybe. I haven't asked my course mates about that at all. So anyhow, we had interaction with them. We had perfect, good relationships with them. Now, why India is projecting it in this way? One, Operation Sindoor, and here, Bunyanun Mursus. They are accused. They are even Trump is saying it that now he said that 5 of the aircrafts were down. So India is pissed, and they were down by the Chinese technology. So that's why their news are saying that Bangladesh had the Chinese aircraft down. Why Bangladesh now? Bangladesh was East Pakistan long ago, and the country got in 1971 because of Indian intervention, supporting the local those rebellions, and then that's eventually in 1971, 16th of December, Bangladesh became a new country. It was East Pakistan long ago, and for all these years, Bangladesh was under the control of India, I would say. But recently, last year, there was a revolution, and the prime minister was kicked out of the country, and they burned out all their and got all the Indian assets out of the country. So they're pissed at Bangladesh at the moment, especially during Operation Sindoor. Bangladeshi people and government supported Pakistan, and even they were being the vocal of Pakistan in the United Nations and all over the world, and talking about Pakistan's innocence, I would say, and praising Pakistan to the utmost. So that's why India is pissed. So that's why they're projecting it as a Chinese. But kettle calling a pot black is not the solution. And of course, this is not a pot. It's not a black pot. Bangladeshi Air Force has a good security, good safety system. They have down only 7 aircrafts in 30 years. 1992 to 2025, that's 33 years. While in the same amount, in the same time period, India has downed 21. MiG-21s, almost 400 to 500, and thousands of casualties on ground, and only pilots, 200 pilots were killed. So imagine when they crashed on 2 years ago, it crashed on a hostel, and then that also brought a lot of people, send them to heaven or hell, whatever you say. So a very tragic loss. We will know more about it as soon as I know. I would post it. And F7, Pakistan is also flying F7s, and they were interceptors. So any new news coming up? So far, this is the news that the aircraft crashed on the school, Milestone school, and 21 plus children are declared dead. So see you next time. Allah Hafiz.